These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. To some stories developing closer to home. A 12-year-old boy fighting for his life after being hit by a car in New River. Happened this morning around 7 near 35th Avenue and New River Road. MCSO telling us the boy was crossing the street trying to get to his school bus when he was hit by a passing sedan. They say the boy was awake and alert when first responders arrived. The driver did stay on the scene. A deadly midair collision in Washington, D.C. Right now, investigators on scene working to learn what led to this tragedy. 67 people are dead after an American Airlines flight from Wichita, Kansas, and a military Black Hawk helicopter collided as the passenger jet was coming in for a landing. The aircraft crashing into the Potomac River. The FAA now trying to piece together how this happened.
That we are going to leave no stone unturned in this investigation.
Loved ones now starting the grim task of identifying the victims, including co-pilot Samuel Lille, along with a group of figure skaters returning from the championships in Wichita. This is the first major commercial airline crash in the U.S. since 2009. Last crash was in Buffalo when a plane crashed, killing 49 people on board. Back in 1982, a plane crashed in the same area, plummeting into the Potomac, killing 74 people. That crash was attributed to bad weather. This afternoon, Reagan National Airport is back open. There are still some travel impacts, though, after the airport was shut down for more than 12 hours, reopening this morning at 9 Arizona time. More than half of the scheduled flights have been canceled, including 3 nonstop flights from Phoenix to D.C. Reagan National is also a hub for American, which is creating other delays around the nation. Keeping rural communities from running dry. New legislation is designed to protect the groundwater used by farmers. Governor Katie Hobbs working with a bipartisan group of lawmakers to prevent out-of-state corporations from pumping and profiting off groundwater in areas that rely on it as their sole water source. For years, our ABC15 investigators have reported on how wells in some communities are going dry because of unregulated pumping. Investigator Ann Ryman is following up tonight, digging deeper into this new bill. Look for her report ahead at 6. A new green energy project is coming to the Mesa Public Library. The Mesa Main Library at 1st and Center Streets is getting solar panel canopies. Safety fences up today that will limit parking and sidewalk availability. Construction is set to begin February 3rd. Uplifting Arizona tonight, an East Valley nonprofit is packed and ready to bring their dental skills and compassion to a community in desperate need. An African safari back in 2018 led local couple Jim and Jody Hardwick to create the Hardwick Foundation. Organization provides free dental care to a remote community in Kenya. Their pop-up clinics have helped hundreds of people receive treatment that was once nearly non-existent. Last year alone, they performed hundreds of procedures on both kids and adults during their annual visit.
Last March, in 4 days, we saw 293 patients, extracted 203 teeth, did 79 fillings, and 69% of everybody that saw us says they were in pain.
The team has 2 trips planned for this year. First is in March, and thanks to generous donors, Jody and Jim will break ground on a permanent clinic. It'll eventually be run by locally trained dental professionals, offering year-round care to the community. The greatest show on grass, now only 1 week away. Final preps for the Waste Management Phoenix Open include a new entrance for fans. Open starts next Thursday at the TPC Scottsdale. We have a full fan guide to help you prepare. It's on abc15.com/things to do.
Time now with the check of your most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Ashley DiMartino. We've got that low front that is moved out. We now have high pressure building over the next couple of days. That's going to keep that storm track far to the north, and it's going to bring in much warmer air as we head into the weekend. We'll see those temperatures slowly start to warm up as we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But the big warm up comes at the beginning of the week. So let's break down what you can expect for tomorrow. With those clear skies and sunshine out there, we'll make our way to 68 degrees. So right near where we need to be for this time of year. Around the valley, the temperatures are going to actually end up ranging between about 65 in Queen Creek to temperatures of 68 in Buckeye. Around the state, we're going to see 68 for you in Bullhead City, 57 in Prescott, 52 in Flagstaff, 61 in Globe, and 55 for you in Show Low. Not too bad out there. We're staying nice and dry. Take a look at this extended forecast and the warm up that I'm talking about. Temperatures going into the 70s starting on Saturday and 80s by Monday.